Und
It
eine
belongs
Grafik.
somewhere in the memory, but I cannot interpret it. I need to know what it is and where it belongs.
All right. I'll study it and put it in the right place.
Sieht aus wie die Uhr. Kann ich es aber aufnehmen? Ja, kann ich einfach aufnehmen. Müsste ja eigentlich hier hingehören.
There was something here in the objective state. Evie, do a match with clock data at this spot.
Okay. Verwirrende Erinnerung. Aber ich glaube, jetzt können wir hier hoch. Möchte ich hier hoch?
A picture of a dog following her? Someone's knocking at the door.
Ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich hier sein möchte.
Reminder, at your discretion, I can momentarily free memory and processing power to deliver more accurate feedback.
Okay.
Her laptop. If it's in the objective state as well, then somebody did take it.
Die Uhr ist hier wieder normal. Okay. Fäden.
A spider web. No way out.
Da kommen wir immer noch nicht ran.
No mirror.
Da fehlt der Spiegel.
Seems close. Maybe in the objective state.
Ich hätte mir gedacht, die sind in der... Ah ne, sind das subjektive...
Maybe this is the right moment.
Ja, ein bisschen verbuggt hier alles.
Evie, do a match right here with a mirror being violently broken.
Okay.
The mirror shards are making a trail to the bedroom. What is this hand doing here? You were right, Tom. She wasn't alone. Should be good enough evidence to keep him satisfied for now.
Should I shut down the simulation?
Please, go ahead.
Understood. Shutting down in 3, 2,
Eigentlich hätte ich mich ja noch ein bisschen
1.
umgesehen. Aber okay. Ich soll das Handy rausholen. Ruf mir mal Tom an.
Hey, Russell. Any good news?
It wasn't a clear reconstruction, but I managed to get some objective evidence. There was a clear hand next to her, just when she was lying on her bed, and the pills were all over the floor. So it seems you may be right. There was definitely somebody with her.
A hand. That's all you could find.
Well, Tom, I'm just getting started. Her last memories are fuzzy, and that's probably because of the psychological stress she was under. The fact that she wasn't alone is a good start.
Yeah, good to know. But we need to know who it was so we can do something about it.
I'll keep looking, Tom. Let's just hope the rest of the memories are in better shape.
I hope so. Did you find anything else?
I saw a lot of other things. I just need to understand her unconscious better.
It's fine, Russell. Just keep looking, but I need something else from you. We need to get into her private email. The password. We were able to hack the words, but there are 3 numbers at the start that we don't know. We have only a few shots at this, so that's why I need you.
Ja, okay.
Her password? That might be interesting to find.
Hey, I'm liking this attitude. I was expecting some moral and legal sermon.
Well, it's not like I'm not worried. The new regulations are like stepping on glass.
Don't be. You're doing what's legally right. Just send us a nice and clean scan and inspection report as required, and there will be no issues.
I'll do what I can.
Good. We're counting on you. The password ends with Namas. N-A-M-A-H-S. But it's preceded by 3 numbers. We have 3 to 4 tries with this password at most. So when you have something, call me.
I will. See you, Tom.
Bye, Russell.
Okay, ein Passwort. Ja.
So close. Scanning and reconstructing in real time. The final problem is head movement. Everything's... Okay, Evie. We need to find that password. But most importantly, how and why she died. If you can isolate memories or dreams that may have a connection with the password, or emotional patterns similar to those of her death.
A deep search is needed to find such patterns. It will take time.
Yeah, I know. I could use some rest anyway.
Understood. Search will run overnight.
Optimize the processes as much as you can. Good night, Evie.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay. Er hat in der Realität verfügbar zu Hause. Dann gehen wir mal nach Hause. So. Schon relativ spät. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange ich noch streamen werde.
Home sweet home.
Ich glaube nicht mehr allzu lange. Könnte gerade von der Uhrzeit sogar passen.
Carl. So what do I owe this surprise?
Russell, how are you?
No complaints. How about you?
All good, thank you.
Happy to hear that.
Hey, I sent you an email.
Okay.
Yeah, and for some reason I felt like I should call you. It's nothing serious, just wanted to call you personally and tell you that, well, you know, wanted to say that regardless of our professional differences, I'm still here, if you need me. I know you know that, but I felt like I wanted to make it clear.
There's no need, Carl. I know we're good, and it's never been personal, you know that.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you knew where I stand. How are things with the TSB, by the way?
Stable, but they gave me this new case, and they don't seem very eager to respect their own laws.
Another murder?
Yes, high-profile one. Go AT, no less.
Damn it. Wait, can you even tell me this?
You're under the same contract as I am, Carl.
I wonder if it will ever end. I should probably notify them.
Yeah, you should, before they jump to conclusions.
You're absolutely right.
And how are you doing?
Lots of change. House, work, people. Even this number will have to go.
How secretive.
Nah, it's just a renewal. I won't lie that it feels good to have just a little bit more funding, though. You should try it one day.
I bet it does. But you know...
You gotta finish your work. I know. Anyway, Russell, I'm glad to hear that you're okay. Let's be in touch, alright? And make sure to check that email I sent you.
Sure, I'll read it.
Good. Bye, my friend. Be safe.
You too, Carl. Take care.
Okay. So, sehen wir uns hier noch ein bisschen um.
It started updating on its own, stuck at 99.9%. Why am I not surprised?
Ist sicher ein Windows-Update. Ja, vielleicht auch ein Mac-Update. Wer weiß. Hier unten kommen wir nicht rein. Hier liegen sehr viele Dokumente.
Sometimes the best work happens at home.
Okay. Klavier. Wo wir eine Note drauf spielen können, scheinbar.
There's never enough time.
Sehr viele Bücher. Ne.
This is Marie Tsu's speech when receiving a UN award. It was about AI, the future, and this building's design. They seem to be already using it. She seems to be quite optimistic on what can be done.
Diese Linie stellt das Leben des Subjekts dar und wird im Gehirn in Form von Erinnerungen festgehalten, bis diese gescannt und auf der Hirndisk gespeichert sind. Je nachdem, wie der Dreamwalker das Rekord strukturiert hat, werden Erinnerungen angezeigt. Denkt dran, dass zur Rekonstruktion eines Ereignisses manchmal extreme Informationen benötigt werden. Ja, da können wir nach unten scrollen, aber da ist eh nicht das zweite Artikel scheinbar, was für uns wichtig ist. Naja, gehen wir mal ins Bett.
Just about to turn the corner. We just need one final push.
But does that ever end?
I'm preparing my final work. The human experience. It's a framework for the future.
All very useful. Very down to earth.
Well, technology has changed the world many times for good or bad. But you could say that we have adapted in a way. But can we adapt forever? Take the internet, for example. A great invention, even though it's presented some serious challenges to society. We're still alive. Now imagine if something as world-changing as the internet happened every year. Then add anti-aging technology to the mix, or technology to improve our brains. Maybe add general AI, all in that same year. And perhaps a new type of bomb. Can we catch up and adapt fast enough? Or will we lose control and leave it all to chance? Or to a group of companies? Or maybe we'll create too much control and leave our fate in the hands of a few politicians.
That's down to earth, I'd say. What do you think? So what are our options?
I think the scary thing is not knowing. We have to imagine that there's a powerful creature in front of us being fed by our creativity. It's not good, it's not evil. But once awakened, it'll change our civilization forever. We just have to be ready. That's why we need to create a solid ethical framework for the things we want to protect, so the fabric of society doesn't break.
Naive.
Okay, about one particular scary technology. Now that we have such advanced brain scanning tech, do you have any hopes of outlasting your body? Or do the possibilities of that make you even more worried?
Okay. Das macht mir Sorgen, noch mehr Sorgen. Ich akzeptiere den natürlichen Lauf des Lebens. Du alles, um das Leben zu bleiben. Ich würde es so lang so angehen, aber ich freue mich über die Möglichkeit. Ich tue alles, um das Leben zu leben.
I'll do everything I can to keep myself alive.
And what would you say is your biggest drive in all of this? This independent quest?
I'm not sure. It's...
He wants everything.
But why are you still using that voice for Evie? There are so many good ones now.
The fewer layers, the better. We don't need the emotional layer in the voice, do we?
Well, why not? Wouldn't that make communication easier?
No, it wouldn't. We've talked about this, Joshua. Getting things done between humans and understanding each other is hard enough already. Give me one good reason why I should add that to an AI assistant. What I need is her data expressed as rationally and plain as possible. Like an equation. This fantasy of human-like voices is just as stupid as it is dangerous.
All right. Jeez. Maybe you should add emotion to yourself.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Shit. Fuck.
Kapitel 2. Der Drang. Okay. Starte ich mal Signifier. Letztes Mal sind wir ja bis zum Ende vom ersten Tag gekommen, wo wir ja in der Nacht kurz aufgeweckt wurden. Laden wir es mal. Genau, im Russells Haus waren wir da. Beziehungsweise wo wir einen sehr seltsamen Traum hatten. So, wieder. So, ich hoffe, es leckt nicht allzu viel. Jetzt mal sind wir hier stehen geblieben in der Wohnung. Ja, und der Computer hat sich abgedatet.
Carl's email, and of course the podcast is included.
Pause. Moment.
You know what? I would never have thought that. It's amazing. It really is. I mean, your parents must be very proud. Congratulations to all of you.
Thanks, Phyllis.
Coming back to your work, you've been there from the beginning, am I right?
Yes, we were less than 15 people, I think. It was like 30 years ago, a few months after the company started.
And now you're head of technology.
That's right.
Amazing.
Noch als Bild.
So, before I ask you how smart you gotta be to
After
do
her
that,
mother died,
tell me, how did you
we
guys
haven't been
move
very
from being a
close.
small web
She
research
blames me
company
for
with
not being
almost
close
no
enough, I
investment
think.
into a company that leads
being
on
too
AI
focused
and
on my
pretty
work.
much every other technology for that
Especially
matter?
during my wife's last days.
Well, that's a big question.
But from a motivation perspective, what drove the evolution of the company? Was there a master plan from the beginning? Did you think you would expand to so many areas of tech?
Well, there are so many factors
Okay.
together. I mean, there's market share.
It's supposed to be
emerging
fall.
technologies, how what we already do can adapt
Okay.
to the markets.
Sollte Herbst
Or
sein.
let's say minimizing the risk,
Sieht nicht nach
Supposed to be
Herbst.
fall.
Of course,
Aus.
there was also the huge success we had at the beginning. That led us to decide pretty much
So,
where
ich
we
beende
wanted
mal
to go.
kurz
But,
den Podcast hier. Ich glaube, es sind keine wirklich interessanten Informationen.
Laura's backpack. She's had it since high school.
Wie gesagt, ich hoffe, dass im Stream gerade nicht ruckelt oder so. Bei mir wirkt es gerade ein bisschen ruckelig.
Sometimes the best work happens at home. At this hour?
Okay, hat jemand angeläutet und einen Zettel durchgeschoben?
What is this place? What have you got me into, Tom?
Ja, stimmt, dass Sie Ihr Gehirn haben, sollten Sie aufpassen, was Sie mit den extrahierten Informationen machen. Ich denke, sie wurde umgebracht, weil sie etwas wusste. Das heißt das also für Sie. Ich weiß nicht, wer sie umgebracht hat oder ob sie wirklich umgebracht wurde. Aber ich werde Ihnen bei der Suche nach Antworten helfen. Sie müssen alles aufdecken. Ich kann Ihnen helfen, den Fall aufzuklären. Das Bild stammt von Ihrem Handy. Ich versuche Verbindungen zu finden, aber sie geben keinen Sinn. Vielleicht können Sie mir helfen, irgendwas zu entdecken. Ich rufe Sie an, wenn es sicher ist, und erzähle Sie niemandem davon. Zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit. Ein Freund. Okay. Ja, fängt schon wieder spannend an. Ja, und die Tür hier unten ist offen. Mit einer
I'll
Notiz.
consider it. A note from Laura.
Hallo Dad, ich übernachte mal wieder in dein Haus. Damit hast du wahrscheinlich unsere letzte Debatte gewonnen. Tut mir leid. Ich wollte erst anrufen, aber die letzten Tage waren echt schwierig. Und meine Handybatterie ist leer. Ich hoffe, es macht dir nichts aus, wenn ich ein paar Tage hier bleibe. Ich habe ein paar Stunden auf dich gewartet, aber ich muss jetzt unbedingt schlafen. Hab schon lange nicht geschlafen. Ich erkläre alles später. Laura.
Laura. I wonder what she's up to.
Okay. Na gut. Ja, ich glaube, so müssen wir eigentlich wieder zurück zum Labor.